Hello, welcome to the stream guys. क्या लो होगा guys, welcome to a brand new live stream. So guys, जो भी नया like subscribe. भाई AC मिलान का देख, what the fuck. पे 50 कॉइन उठा लेते हैं, उसके बाद जाएंगे फिर डिवीजन. सुबह खेल रहा था वो स्पेनिश से ले लिया 50.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And this is Batistuta.
Oh, foul, nice.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Donatoni. Looking for options for movement. Martinez!
Martinez!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Martinez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
In with the challenge. So it is still 0-0. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated,
What the hell?
there's a good chance of a goal.
Alright guys, alright. भाई नींद वाली वेदर हो
Is
रखी
onto
है
it in
भाई.
a flash. And it's Dybala. Fiore. And here's Openda. And here's Openda. Pass is coming off in quick. And Dybala!
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a searching pass. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Donadoni! Sumptuous
Brilliant
finish,
from
an absolute
Donadoni.
joy. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's a good ball. Inter Milan are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Barella. Looking for the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy
So guys, so we
game
now
for the
welcome to
keeper.
the stream.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute at a
Barella.
time.
Donadoni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Openda. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Cleared without complication. And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah,
So there is
bye
the
bye.
second half. Now it's Dybala. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been goes for a shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more.
I'm back, it's
Great
3.
delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now this could be a chance. Zanetti delivers.
The net
Inter
he
Milan
delivers.
claiming a corner, and
Guys,
the
now
referee
like, subscribe.
concurs.
7 more to put 950.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Wow, wow, wow,
Goes
wow.
without saying, that was poor. Has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. Played out to the right. Cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get on the end of this? Donatoni. Donatoni. Oh, what a cry!
Which is the welcome to the stream. আমার আইডিটা রিভিউ দেবে হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই নাম
Two up now,
লেখো
and they
লিখে দাও
are
নামটা
cruising. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
4 added minutes has been
Two up
indicated.
and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Takes it. Big header! Relentless! Just relentless!
guys now like subscribe welcome to the stream by the way
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result,
Please be made
perfect
aware that
outcome.
smoking
A
is
test
only
passed
permitted in
with
designated
flying.
पुटो क्या नाम है ये भाई ये इस फॉर्मेशन में मैं खेलता था फिर पर वो सीए बेसिस था नेइमार जो सीए नहीं नेइमार नहीं मेसी का जो एसएस करके रखे हो वो मैं सीएफ करता था और सुआरेज का एसएस उस पोजीशन पे पूरा सेम फॉर्मेशन है अब मेरे पास अभी भी फुल पेड ना मिक्स है एक्स कोई नहीं सीड ऑफ पेज टाइप लक बोलते हैं इसको लक और कौन है भाई 110 मेसी कैंट होना 6th मंथ अकाउंट है पैसा खर्च किए होंगे टी है बेसिकली बहुत सारे पर ये कैंटोन और मेसी तो मालदीनी भी है ये तीनों ही पेड नहीं कैंटोना भी फ्री में भी मिला होगा वो इंजागी के साथ मेरे हिसाब से तो कैंटोना ही है ना अच्छा है दोनों 4-3 4-2 ये मेसी है क्या भाई नहीं डाला है बे क्रिएटिव प्ले में करे मैं कॉल भाई high offense, dribbling 103, Carl 88. बाप रे बाप. मालदीनी 1100 कॉइन में मेसी कैंटोना 1300 कॉइन. लक तो है भाई. वाह वैन डाइक. क्या फॉर्मेशन है. वाह. तुम्हें खंडेलवाल 1v1 दूसरों पे. सॉरी ब्रो, ओनली ऑन सैटरडे सब्सक्राइबर गेम खेलते. ये सब चैलेंज वगैरह नहीं
Oh,
खेलता
what a
हूँ.
sight this
सॉरी.
is. The colour, the
जो भी नया
choreography,
हो,
the
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बाय द वे.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
तुमको लगा ये पैसे के चैलेंज तो क्या मैं
And the mood
खेल लूंगा.
is
सॉरी ब्रो.
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawal winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
ऐसी
That's good vision.
चला रन ही नहीं है भाई. स्पीड ही
That is
नहीं.
pretty much the end of that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Wow.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
क्या था
That
भाई
was
ये.
a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Good read, needed to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rijkaard. Forlan. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. So, what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Forlan. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. Kukçu. Can he spark a counter here? Well,
भाई
Red,
कुछ
nice interception.
पास तेज भाई
Quality
इसका.
ball. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great vision. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this is a great...
What?
Oh! He scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods.
And it's half-time here. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and
वाह
hope for an
भाई
early
कितना
goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta.
क्या कंट्रोल है भाई बॉल का
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's picked his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Probing pass.
क्या बॉल कंट्रोल है भाई इसका बाटिस्टूटा का भाई
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
easy ball छोड़ रहा है.
They're setting themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking to play him in. He's tried one. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
हाँ भाई सबके सब येलो पे है भाई कौन किसको लेके खेल रहा हो भाई ये तो माइनस हो गई
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
क्या बोलूं अब एक पास दे रहा हूँ उसमें भी ये इंटरसेप्ट हो जा रहा है कैसे पास दे रहा है पता नहीं Alright guys, so we now like subscribe.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard.
अरे भाई छोड़ इतना भाई पास में ये फाउल है भाई वाह
Milan have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it.
Nice foul.
Roberto Carlos. He has a look up.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Batistuta aims beyond the defence.
ये देख क्या रन ले रहा है भाई
Pressing high and with purpose.
क्या स्क्रिप्टिंग भाई क्या
In a
स्क्रिप्टिंग
tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Somewhat off target. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Another pass just keeps it ticking
इसका
over.
हर पास एकदम एक्यूरेट
Messi.
और मैं ही पास दे रहा हूँ इंटरसेप्ट हो जा रहा है
Most necessary.
That was well played.
It's roll! And that may well be that. That is that. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting.
शुरू हो गया फिर से 32 माइनस प्लस अभी तक नहीं दिया इतना Tahir bhai, welcome to the stream buddy. क्या बोलूं अब भाई इतना स्क्रिप्ट और guys are gonna like, subscribe. 5 more to go. Let's go. डबल टैप करो स्क्रीन तो लाइव हो जाएगी. ये होना बात. हेलो ब्रदर, क्या नाम है?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing
Bro, I
his
can't
primary
pronounce
job
your
is
name,
to make
brother.
sure he shuts down any build-up play
हरिविजन
in that
की
area.
अंति, ये क्या
He
नाम?
would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
नाम कुछ भी हो सकता है. My bad. ये देख,
Oh,
गलत
good
है.
read.
That's great
ये देख,
positioning.
no foul.
So good from him.
And it's Snyder. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, perfectly measured that. But Batistuta!
Same
And he
shot
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
if touched by
Batistuta
the
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
opponent, this could be goal.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's looking wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Guardiola. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. But they've got it again. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's gone for goal.
Oh,
It's hit the
Declan
crossbar.
Rice.
Real chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still
वाह,
await
छोड़
the
दिया
first
देख,
goal.
हालात देख.
Oh, not quite. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola cuts it out. Costa Curta. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Torres. And it's Snyder. Snyder. Hoisted in.
वाह, मेरे
Ball is over the line. Alonso. Alonso!
Alonso.
Batistuta can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
कोई रन ही नहीं ले रहा है, बता.
Well, it's Batistuta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. David Villa. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for the run. Mendes calmly anticipates. Messi. And he's in on goal. David Villa. Khan drops his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Schneider. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
क्या टीम है बे आज
So,
लग
no
रहा है
breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Final whistle today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Schneider. Looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
पास
is
कब
a
तक दे
formidable
दिया
matchup.
भाई
Now it's Torres.
ये देख
Xavi Alonso. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
वाह भाई खरे खरे
Costa Curta getting this one clear.
What the fuck bro
Now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
भाई
it.
कुछ भी सेव कर दे रहा है
He's
भाई
heaved it away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
कुछ भी सेव कर दे रहा है हट
And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
पर जब गेम ही नहीं चाहता है कि
Well,
जीत पाए
someone's
उसको
doing his job
कैसे
properly,
जीतेगा भाई
Peter, that's for sure.
देख एक वो मारेगा एक गोल हो जाएगा इसके लिए
Sporting really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Schneider.
फाउल है
And he has been
ये
fouled
फाउल
there.
है ओके
Out towards the flank. Plays the return pass. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rice. And that's
चलो
it.
सेम चीज हो रहा है भाई
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined
5
with
शॉट 5 ऑन
wastefulness in
टारगेट
attack.
भाई एक
And
पे
the
भी गोल
outcome
नहीं हुआ भाई बता
inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
डिक्रीज ही होए जा रहा है भाई कब पोस्ट होगा ये फुटबॉल कनेक्ट का? কোনামি শীত মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যাচ্ছে, চোদ্দোর উপরে যাওয়া যাচ্ছে না।
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
আমি
hours
নিজে
it might not
1470
feel like
থেকে
that.
ঘুরে এলাম।
The stadium is full of
1470 না,
noise
60
and
মনে হয়,
energy.
60 না।
This certainly matters. And the mood
হবে
is
এখন, কালকে আপডেট
boisterous.
আসবে
It
না,
is a perfect ambience for the central
ইজি ইজি গোল
characters
পোস্টে
who are
মারছে,
ready
তাহলে
now to
বলার
perform. We have already started here.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Now it's Owen. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pressing high and with purpose. Cannavaro aimed beyond the defence. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's run. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yo. Yeah.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's looking wide. There's the delivery.
मिस किया ये, इसको बोलते
And
सेट
a
पीस
goal
मिस
kick.
करना। मिस नहीं, वेस्ट करना।
And they're quick to get it back.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Matthäus. Check claims comfortably. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Raul. Raul!
Outside curler, left foot.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hey, देख पास देख
Most
भाई
accurate
मेसी का।
pass. Played into space. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it into space. Now it's Villa.
गलत टाइमिंग में
Get
ड्यूल
that
कर
clear.
देता हूँ, गलत टाइमिंग में
And
पास
claimed
दे
it back
देता हूँ।
swiftly. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's making progress on the ball. Deep cross. And that should get the job done. It's full.
इधर से अगर गोल होता ना भाई, अभी अनइंस्टॉल मारता है ये।
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
मैं
again.
मारू तो ठीक है, ओपोनेंट मारे तो अनइंस्टॉल। हाँ,
That's going to go
कोनामी
a
भी
long
लाइक
way.
भेदभाव क्यों भाई?
Alcantara. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's gone loose. Berbatov touches it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Batistuta demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now that looks a decent ball. Referee's had a look.
ये भी माइनस होगा, ये भी -5 देख ले.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0.
फाउल है, ये फाउल है भाई. फाउल है. पूनमी ने बोला है तो फाउल है भाई.
And it's Tonali. Look at the space here. And the finish! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations
अरे
like
मेसी
that.
भाई उधर क्या नीचे जा रहा है भाई.
So the first moment of real significance.
मुझे ये नहीं पता लग रहा है भाई.
Talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And this is Messi. And they've got rid. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
सब सेफ, सब डिफेंस हो जा रहा है, सब कुछ हो जा रहा है.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tonali. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nicely aimed pass. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
वाह भाई.
The defending here is resolute. And it's Tonali. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking to play him in.
क्या सीन है भाई.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
भाई
That pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. That's been cut out, well played. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's fabulous. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Owen. Number 18, Berbatov. Number 14, Tonali. Number 7, Casemiro. Number 10.
One more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
On the field.
He can get that clear.
Fernando Torres. Number 22, Neymar. Number 3, Henderson. Number 8, Rijkaard. Number 9, McAllister.
जब गेम को ही चाहिए कि तू हार जाए तो भाई कैसे जीत पाएगा भाई? ये फैन क्या चेंजेस कर रहा है पता नहीं भाई, जीत रहा है फिर भी इसको चेंज करना है। ये देख,
Can he get it through?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Quality ball.
ये जीत पाएगा देख।
3 minutes
Excellent
added
challenge
time.
there, uncompromising.
देखा
Threads one in. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi can't
Yeah,
get
bola
his hands on it,
can't.
and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
भाई 1-0 से हार रहा है भाई। 3 शॉट 2 ऑन टारगेट, साला एक भी नहीं, दोनों नहीं सेव कर दिया भाई। क्या बोलूं भाई, 4 मैच खेला, 4 मैच में 2 ड्रॉ 2 लॉस। एक भी भाई एक बार भी चला। You guys do me now, like, subscribe. Like,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his...
Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is Stuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2, then. cleared away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well cleared. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taking
That's
him
a
long.
foul. Guys, do
That's
now
gonna
like,
be a booking.
subscribe. If you haven't already do that, to enjoy.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! David Villa. Great vision. Batistuta touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
And Batistuta!
And Batistuta.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Zanetti, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Batistuta!
क्या बोलो भाई, वो टैकल पे वो बॉल नहीं मिला उसको, डिफेंडर को.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes...
Oh, shooting chance!
अचानक से डिफेंस दिख रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है?
Instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third quarter of the game.
क्या ही बोले अब इस गेम को.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Villa. Just too much on that.
Well, he was given the
मादर
time
चौथ
and
को
room
एक ही पाता है,
initially to
बॉल
hold
मिले
on to
तो
the
क्लियर
ball,
मारो.
but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. And here's Figo. Raul. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. To Guardiola. Lovely pass. And Batistuta! What a wonderful goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Batistuta. Caceres plays it all the way forward. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Driving forward. Figo. And this is Batistuta. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. He is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a lovely pass. Looking for a runner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Guardiola. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Are Messi, what the fuck are you doing, man?
That's the end of that. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement.
जो नीचे क्यों आ जा रहा है भाई पता नहीं ये में पे बैठा है.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eintracht Frankfurt have it back and can go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nicely shaped ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas.
Unmissable delegate. All right. इसके डाटा के हिसाब से जो वीडियो देखता है लाइव स्ट्रीम देखता है उसमें से 75% लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते. क्यों भाई? What's the matter? Any specific reason or what? $6.6 hours. पहले से एक हफ्ते पीछे हो. हाय हाय हाय. डिस्कल डेल पिएरो है भाई. ला 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 ला। पूरा सारे जो वीडियो है लाइव स्ट्रीम वगैरह है उसको मैं वो करने वाला हूँ।
Well, what a scene we have here.
एक
There's a
साल के
real
बाद
expectant buzz
जो
in the
है
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go
प्राइवेट कर दूंगा
any
उस
minute
सबको।
now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do
देखना है
ordinary,
सैटरडे को
and we should
देखता
be in for
है।
something very special. Well, we're on the way. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goes down, but nothing given. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Raul. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. Alcantara.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! Oh, it really is the highest order. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
ये भाई फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट इनके पास है, फर्स्ट टाइम पास है इनके पास, एक बार भी फर्स्ट टाइम नहीं लेगा, एक एक्स्ट्रा टच कहीं ना कहीं लेगा ही, और उसके वजह से साला पूरा अटैक चला जाता है, वो इंटरसेप्ट कर जाता है।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Kimmich is in a really good position out wide. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. Raul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish!
ये भी माइनस, एक क्लास खाओ, दूसरा माइनस खाओ, तीसरा ड्रॉ होता है, फिर माइनस खाओ।
Industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick reminder today.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
All right. It's just a game.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
There's a quick free kick. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what a ball!
नो फाउल।
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. The ball has bounced loose
नो
now.
फाउल भाई, ये फाउल है,
That does look a foul.
ये फाउल
Referee's
है
given
और
a
वो
free
फाउल
kick.
नहीं है जो शॉट मारा भाई। भाई क्या पैसा दिया है ना ये, साला बायस्ड है भाई, पूरा का पूरा बायस्ड है
Behind
कोना।
this one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't...
Del Piero!
क्या बोलो अब?
Is he? A finish of true class. Two to the good, and
ये
they
देख,
are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vieira. Guardiola deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
इधर से और एक मारेगा, मार दे भाई, मार
Del
दे,
Piero,
मार गोल हो
ready to
जाएगा,
try
मार
one.
दे,
This
हटा
the
दिया मैं।
perfect chance to extend the advantage. Del Piero!
सर छोड़।
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
ये देख,
they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's got away. Now the ball in. Well, he's dealt with that well. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rijkaard. Lovely, now then. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it into space.
इतना क्यों टैकल कर रहा है भाई? वो भाई क्या बोलूं अब, ये मैच खेलने के बाद भाई क्या बोलते हैं इसको?
To be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? They've scored! And what
भरोसा
a
उठ गया है
clever
भाई, इस
we
मैच से
have
तो भरोसा
here.
उठ गया।
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 2, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 9, Gerard. Number 18.
ये देखना, एक बॉल नहीं पकड़ पा रहा है।
We are into overtime. Adams gets
क्या
it
बोलूं?
intercepts. And he's gone
क्या
looking
बोलूं
for
यार?
safety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
फुल माइनस, एक क्लास का और दूसरा माइनस हो जाता है। मेधस यादव, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। भाई खुद के पता नहीं कौन सी फॉर्मेशन पे खेलो भाई, सजेशन तो नहीं दे पा रहा। किसमें खेलते हो बताओ? लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर, क्विक काउंटर, पोजीशन? सैमसंग का A7 भाई। टीम देख भाई, LBC में 4-2 खेल सकते हो। Vanders,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Zanetti is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim.
1 पहुंच गए क्या इधर? मैं नहीं डिवीजन 2 भी नहीं पहुंचा मैं।
The last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Raul, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Villa, played out wide, looking to play him in. Oh, that is... And a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
भाई गोलकीपर क्या है भाई? गोलकीपर एक सेव नहीं कर पा रहा है भाई। What the fuck, bro?
He's got himself an absolute peach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking
ये
into
देख,
a sucker punch.
ना पास दे पा रहा है, ना बॉल रिसीव कर पा रहा है।
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them.
ये देख,
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
जैसे येलो कार्ड ही दे भाई।
An absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
David Villa has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession
ये
here.
देख,
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta!
अब बोलो भाई यार,
Every bit the assured keeper there.
ना तो एक पास ठीक से दे पा रहा है, ना
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Kukçu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
ये देख, बॉल पैर से चला जा रहा है।
Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
The
And
fuck,
it's
bro?
easier said than done, as we know.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be
Ah,
positive
bhai,
despite the scoreline.
Right.
One thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's Rijkaard. Terrific header! Yes!
क्या बोलूं
Up
अब?
by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Batistuta. Some resolute defending there. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here. Now this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Shapes to shoot! Messi.
ये देख स्क्रिप्ट नहीं तो क्या है भाई?
Well intercepted.
ये देख.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just
हर पास एकदम एक्यूरेट
They
है.
just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
ये देख. क्या स्मार्ट एसिस्ट्यूटर भाई. क्या स्मार्ट एसिस्ट्यूट कर रहा है.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Super.
Number 5,
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Xabi Alonso. Number 23.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them
भाई
to
इन
use it.
लोगों को ही क्यों स्क्रिप्ट देता है भाई? मुझे क्यों नहीं देता?
And this is Barcelona with another chance.
साला जब तक ओपोनेंट का ही स्क्रिप्टिंग होता है भाई.
And it's been taken short. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Beckham goes short. And here's Beckham.
फुल जितना फ्लाश खाया भाई पूरा का पूरा माइनस.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
साले गेम बना है.
Goal. That is crazy.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's in.
क्या क्या लिखा था ब्रो? आहा बंगाली
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
कितना माइनस देगा? 40-50 तो देगा ही, 31 माइनस, प्लस इतना कभी नहीं देगा बेंच। फॉर्मेशन पे खेलूं भाई, जो भी खेलता उसमें ही तो साला सेम चीज होता है।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
ये फाउल है ये भाई।
Zanetti totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caceres. Bellingham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Camavinga. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Costa Curta clears it away. Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That looks a cracking ball.
ये बॉल भी नहीं मिला उसको, वाह।
Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
क्या
was
बोलूं,
not
पूरा
the
गेम ही
case.
साला फ्री टू प्लेयर उसके अगेंस्ट है भाई, क्या बोलूं।
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Zanetti. Messi. Tries to play it through. Great ball and he's into midfield! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good take and a good air shot, surely! Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adams. Rijkaard. No way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guardiola.
You guys जो भी नए हो, लाइक सब्सक्राइब फॉर मोर टू गो 9. लेट्स गो।
Well, it's certainly
इस
simmered
महीने
along
में तो
nicely
1 के
so
हो
far.
जाना
Just the one
चाहिए।
goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Chelsea have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they win it back again. Batistuta with a definite foul there. Costa Curta. And he's there to make the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Raul.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
गलत टाइम पे गलत प्रेशर डाल देता।
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Looking for the run, and here's Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
You get it.
Guardiola is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Cruyff.
अरे भाई काल मारेगा भाई।
Bellingham. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Villa and it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Great vision. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
40 तो देगा नहीं वो, रिकवरी करने के लिए और
And
2
that
मैच
is
खेलना
as
पड़ेगा, वो
far
2
as it
मैच खेलने
goes.
के लिए 2 मैच हारना
Chelsea
पड़ेगा, फिर
have
एक
done
सेम
it.
जगह पे आके
Their
रुक जाऊंगा।
solitary strike
ऐसा ही
ultimately
है
proving
लाइक।
just enough. A terrific win.
जब स्टार्ट किया था तब कितने में था मैं? पहला मैच तो खेला था इवेंट वाला। इंटर मिलान वर्सेस वो खेला था इसके बाद। फोर्टीन 40 पे था। भाई भाई क्या फॉर्मेशन है भाई? I don't know brother what they are doing. Fernando Torres, Lothar Matthäus. Two aces, 1 CS. और मेरा 1 aces 2 CS.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
वाह,
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Chelsea are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
डायरेक्ट डेट। इधर से एक गोल मार देगा,
I
फिर
guess
जो
this was
प्लास हुआ 30
unexpected, a
वो
change
35
so
माइनस होगा
early in the
5, उसको
game.
भी
Well, I
रिकवरी
think
करना
he'll
है भाई।
undoubtedly add more
ऐसा ही है गेम
movement and
अभी तो।
fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
यो तमिज से
Deftly away. Look at the space here. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. And Owen! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres going full tilt down the left. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this?
हाँ भाई क्या पास के
Pass has been well
पास पे
intercepted.
कोई एक पावर नहीं है भाई, ये पास
Chelsea
दे रहा
can
है।
of course make a change whenever they choose.
ये देख
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Owen! It's bounced back off the post. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't
ना
hurt
तो
with
फर्नांडो
their backs
टोरेस
to goal.
रन ले रहा है।
Some really good ball movement.
ये देख
Oh, it's a nice
हालात
idea,
देख,
but the execution was lacking.
इसका पासिंग एक्यूरेसी देख और मेरा पासिंग एक्यूरेसी देख।
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Torres. Cross to the back post. And we've reached half-time.
रियल मैड्रिड का कौन फैन है, चैट में बताओ जरा।
Able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
ये भाई नेक्स्ट की खबर लिए विशाल वेलकम द स्ट्रीम এই চলছে নেভার অনলি বার্সা হ্যাঁ অনলি বার্সা
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
Batistuta!
भाई क्या भाई सब कुछ सेव कर दे रहा है मेरे को। अगर एक गोल मारेगा
Forward
मेरे
it
गोलकीपर
goes.
को, गोल डायरेक्ट
Costa Curta.
खरे खरे गोल खा जाएगा ये।
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Torres.
ना रन लेता है ना।
Robson. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Fernando Torres. And Torres sticks it away.
10-man खेल रहे
The
हो
goal
just saying.
we've all been yearning for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
क्या चेंजेस करेगा पता नहीं. लियो विशाल वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. मैं क्या बोल रहा कि कनेक्ट कब वीडियो रिलीज होगा रे फुटबॉल का. हेलो ब्रदर आई डिड या ब्रो वी कैन आफ्टर दिस मैच.
Substitution for Milan, number 15.
Milan choosing to make the first change. So we have the first
Oh,
goal.
third, all
Well,
right.
it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay
फाउल है. मैं तो
focused
बॉल
and
मिल गया
disciplined
मेरे को
enough
भाई.
to hold on to this.
How can he go third? All right, thanks for the information. अगर स्ट्रीम पे देखो कॉपीराइट मिलेगा क्या? देख लेते, मिलेगा तो. Oh, what a save!
Pulls off a sensational save. And he's there to belt it away. That's a sharp pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And he's gone for goal! It's loose and a chance!
हेलो भाई, मुझे रिक्वेस्ट पड़ा
And that is wildly off target.
किस चीज के लिए ब्रो?
Attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't
रिक्वेस्ट तो
go
मैं
deeper.
किसी को नहीं पता था भेजता हूँ.
Fernando Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pass is coming off in quick succession.
Oh, nice save.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Good play.
it came to nothing.
2 added minutes have been
बोला ना भाई, क्या बोलूँ अब?
Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
ऑनलाइन सैटरडे ब्रो.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
ये देख किसको पास दे रहा है ब्रो, किसको पास दे रहा है?
And the referee brings it to a close.
खुद ब खुद ही कंट्रोल हो रहा है भाई गेम,
Both sides
पता नहीं.
showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
ऑनलाइन सैटरडे ब्रो, वी प्ले सब्सक्राइबर गेम ऑनलाइन
Well,
सैटरडे.
a decent draw, Peter. With
12:30 से
some
2:30 बजे
action
तक.
and
Yep. मेसी का भाई वो डिब्रोयना किधर गए? ये देख, डिब्रोयना को छोड़ के मैं इसको लिया। नाम क्या बताया ब्रो? वल्सन। रिव्यू कर देते हैं जल्दी से। इजी मैच जो लास्ट मिनट पे आके गोल कर रहा है। 30 votes, not the 30 traitor. ओ भैन, डिवीजन 1 15,000 रैंक। मल्दिनी थुरम पुस्तकुर्ता स्माइकेल फुल पेड है। फुल पेड। अच्छा है ये भी, इसके पास ब्लिस कर्ल है ना ये बेल के पास? मेरे हिसाब से तो बेल के पास ब्लिस कर्ल है। फुटबॉल हब बेल कैरत बल। ये कौन सा वाला है? ब्लू वाला कौन सा है रे? 105, हाँ ये वाला। प्रोलिफिक विंगर, फिनोमिनल फिनिशिंग है। वो नहीं, ब्लिस का नहीं, फिनिशिंग है फिनोमिनल। डिब्रोयना के पास है। ये डिब्रोयना बोल रहा हूँ, डेल पियरो के पास। डेल पियरो के पास है। डेल पियरो। ब्लिस कर, यस। मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग प्लस ब्लिस कर। अच्छा है अकाउंट भाई, पूरा का पूरा पेड। ऑलराइट, और कौन है? आई डोंट लाइक ब्लिस बाय द वे। क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई? अंडरस्कोर का। ये क्या अजनबी भाई वो कर रखे हो भाई फॉर्मेशन? एकदम घटिया लगता है मुझे ये सब। आज बदमाश। One more to 950. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Two more to go. 950. Come on, you can guys do this. Bro, दो नहीं हो रहे, उसके बाद तो 1K भी कर रहा है, 2K 3K 4K 5K 10
Well, what a
20
scene we have
40
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
100
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
1000
go any minute now.
1000 more. One
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the
के
game
लिए तो
itself.
100K मेन टारगेट।
There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Batistuta. He's found a way through. And it's McAllister. Off the bar. And again.
राइकर्ड भाई गोले
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
नाइस कोनामी
He did
नाइस
very well trying to
Big-
adjust himself, but not
big
the
thumbs
expected
up.
outcome.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
डिफेंस छोड़ के वो आ रहा है वो गोल कर रहा है Soboslai.
He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kukçu. Now it's Inzaghi. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Batistuta. It's Neymar!
It's Neymar भाई क्या अटैक क्या डिफेंस करके रखा है बे घुस ही नहीं पा रहा what the fuck.
If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Tries to play it through. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort!
Corner.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Threads one in. Batistuta. Oh, that was vital.
1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
5 shot एक भी गोल पे नहीं गया भाई. You gonna lose. या bro लर्निंग टीम से खेल रहा हूँ मैं. lose तो होगा.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kukçu. And here's Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's in. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
हाँ एक बॉल कलेक्ट कर पा रहा है.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And they win it back again. And a chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post.
पोस्ट पे लग रहा है.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's away. Look at the space here. No foul, says the referee.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rijkaard. Great vision. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Now there's decent chance.
What the fuck bro, ये शॉट ये मिस कर रहा है भाई.
Couldn't find the finish.
Batistuta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 11, De Bruyne.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's McAllister. Batistuta! Off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Wait, how
offside.
there's
Substitution for
those two chances he missed that bro.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Barcelona making
I
another
don't
change
know.
here.
I don't know, -5
And
love.
the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Rating remains unchanged. Oh, see. How सिखाऊं का पन्ना how much you shall invite her trouble. 4-2 but different way.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and...
Great chance! Fantastic from Forlan!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it into space. Now can he find a finish? McAllister. Messi. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batiscos for a shot!
Bro, post पे लग रहा है. What the?
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Villa.
तो
Messi.
क्या बोलना है भाई इस गेम के लिए, और एक दो शब्द बोलो भाई चैट में.
Roberto Carlos.
और गैंड चोटता है लाइफ पे आके कि भाई स्वीप किंग वगैरह कुछ
Can he
नहीं
get
है
on the
गेम
end of
में.
this? Raul. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Messi. And it's Azar. Forlan has found the net here, of course. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Al Nassr looking to pass down. Pato! Lingered over. The chance to counter had gone.
Alexander Pato cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Pato, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper.
क्या बोलो भाई, मैं पोस्ट पे मारता हूँ भाई. मैं गोल पे मार रहा हूँ, गोल साला पोस्ट पे लग रहा है. ये पूरा डायरेक्ट गोल है.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy
हर
themselves
पास
to
एकदम
go
एक्यूरेट
wrap things up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
खेलने का मूड ही चला जाता है भाई ऐसे गेम. ये देख वाह भाई एक भाई. मैं अगर सोचता हूँ कि मैं अगर ओपोनेंट क्या बोलते ओपोनेंट का भी सेम प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो ठीक है. साला तो मेरा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है ये.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Pato. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Czech will have to save it here, or... And Czech pulls off a sensational save! And he's managed to gift it back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
बेटर स्किल नहीं बेंच, तुम्हारा ये स्क्रिप्टिंग है ये.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pato. And it's Pato. Oh, this looks sharp. Quality ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement.
पीछे पीछे बॉल जा रहा है भाई.
Azar. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on control.
सेव देख रहा है, सेव देख. और मेरा गोलकीपर तो नशे करके आया है. Oof.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. There's the delivery. Bullish header! And yes, it's
Vajal, welcome to the stream. By the way, I am playing subscriber game friendly match on the Saturday.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Elise.
Yep.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Red card, red card. Why YOLO, red card. Yep,
And no
red card.
surprise, that's a booking.
YOLO क्यों
Well,
bro?
this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, well, they were
इधर से एक गोल
exposed
मार
and
देगा बस
vulnerable,
खत्म गेम.
and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the
गेम
gap
साला पूरा
even further here.
चियापा कर दिया है भाई ये स्मार्ट है स्टार्टिंग.
That was travelling. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Holding and a chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Adams cuts it out. Elise.
There will be 5
Well,
minutes
that
added
might be
time.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he plays one through. Batistuta. Adams goes sliding in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Engages and forces him off the
से
ball.
ड्रॉ फिर से
Referee looks at his
-5
watch and blows his
5
whistle.
shot 5 on target.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they...
इसमें क्या है 40.3 में पावर सिर्फ Yeah, bro, this one. इस एम्बापे को खिलाना चाहिए। Regarding changes in app age rating, this notice is intended for users under the age 15 who reside in Brazil due to the enforcement of the digital status.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
हाँ 3 बज गए क्या? ओ बाप रे बाप, इतनी जल्दी?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Batistuta. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. Well played.
अब भाई एक कंट्रोल नहीं है बॉल पे।
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts...
And Cruyff! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And Messi! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That was good alertness. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Villa.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. De Bruyne. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola clears. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I'm afraid
Any
to
strong
tell you
opinions
that
on the
we're
first half?
expecting
I
traffic to
think
be
it's a
heavy
case
after
of
the
so
final whistle
far,
today.
so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Zanetti. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. David Villa! And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neatly clipped into space. There's the shot!
मतलब दो पूरा स्टैचू की तरह खड़ा है उधर.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header!
हो गया था
Cleared
जी.
without complication.
अगर डबल वर
Almost
नहीं
an hour
करते
gone.
तो हो जाता जी.
Now it's Pele.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's in on goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea have it back and can go again. Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough
Offside
call
guys,
to
जो भी
make.
now like subscribe 2 more to 950. Let's
David
go.
Villa finds
उसके
himself
बाद 1 के
offside.
भी होना है.
David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. He's got full. Oh, and that should have been two.
Cruyff really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Villa's cross.
What the
I think
fuck?
the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then.
What the fuck?
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rivaldo with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Batistuta looking to play him in. This looks promising. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's that. Chelsea have done it.
1400.
Their
Let's
solitary
go
strike
back to the
ultimately
1400
proving
for
just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
back to a la 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 la. क्या देखने आया था रे बे? ओ अंटापा कोनामी eFootball Connect version 5.4.0. Betul.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
Looking for options for movement. Batistuta.
भाई एक तो थ्रू
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
फॉर्मेशन क्या है भाई?
That's Mount.
मिडिल इतना सारा है मिडफील्ड में.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Casemiro turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Played out wide.
What the fuck, bro?
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mount running with the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. Casemiro. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर इसको कहते हैं। पास देने गया था, ये थ्रू पास ऊपर से चला गया।
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Wits. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this is a great position. Mounts!
स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर
That's what you
ओपोनेंट।
call inspired goalkeeping.
अभी तक मैंने बोला नहीं स्मार्ट असिस्ट, पर ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर है। पूरा मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड का देखिए कर रहा है। ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर है क्योंकि इसके पास से समझ आ रहा है।
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Wits. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Edmilson, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Oh, shooting chance!
What the fuck bro, क्या स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर है ब्रो। हल्ला उड़िया पेंचो स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूज करके सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है भाई।
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's picked his way through.
ये देख पास दे रहा है, देखना भाई एक पास में जोड़ ही नहीं है पास।
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it.
ये अकाउंट लेके इतना पेस वो कर।
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
बाटिस्टुटा के भाई ठीक है।
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. That's Wits.
ये भी गोल हो जाता भाई, इधर से भी हेड दे देता। ये देख हर पास एकदम एक्यूरेट भाई, हर पास।
And they're back on the ball again. 60 minutes played.
Ah, wow.
That'll be a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. It's Casemiro! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
क्या गेम है भाई ये साला। एक तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट डिवीजन पे क्यों ऐड किया भाई पता नहीं भाई, अच्छा खासा चल रहा था।
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Batistuta.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Driving on and making good progress. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down...
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to
वाह
this?
भाई वाह.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Strong running down that left flank.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Adams goes sliding in. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Villa. And he's in on
अरे
goal.
भाई क्या शॉट मारना भाई जो.
Needed doing. Gets good distance on it.
ये देख क्या स्मार्ट एसिड यूज करते हैं भाई ये लोग.
Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this?
ये देख.
Decent chance!
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
क्या.
He's gone for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Just a quick announcement.
But neither was
We'd
able
like
to
inform
add
you
to the
that
scoreline in the end.
CCTV is now in operation for
भाई ये है कौन. क्या
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka.
तो पास दे रहा हो जा किसके पास रहा है. तो क्या गेम है भाई.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Zanetti. It'll be a throw-in. he get it through? Chance for a shot! They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nedved. Too long and over the line. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Thinks about the shot. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
नो फाउल भाई, ये अगर मैं करता तो फाउल कर देते, साथ में येलो कार्ड अलग से.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
पहली बार देख रहा हूँ, समझ रहा है, समझा रहा है. It's the first time I saw.
Costa Curta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
मार्क करने गया है ये वो.
And here's Valverde. Costa Curta. Rijkaard is always looking to break line. Van Basten! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
फाउल है भाई, फाउल है.
He's
One
been
nice foul.
fumbled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow
ये
card.
मैच बन तो अच्छे से नहीं गया एक टीम.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Decent hit from there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Costa Curta. It's played through for him.
क्यों भाई इजीली मिल जाता भाई, टाइम दो। मेरे टाइम पे तो भाई 3 मिनट दे के भाई 5 मिनट 6 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा टाइम दे देते यार भाई, सब मेरे अगेंस्ट। इस गेम के लिए भाई जो पैसे उड़ाते हैं इस गेम पे उसको ये एडवांटेज देता है।
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's a foul.
Yo, red card, red card.
The referee.
Red card तो भाई, red card. I need red. दिया? दिया.
Alcantara
Thank you.
has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Villa. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nedved. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And the shot! And they've got rid.
पास का पावर है ना, पास
Ernest. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Villa, and it's Cruyff. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Nedved. Costa Curta cuts it out. Spread out to the left. Messi. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Valverde. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ernest picks it up. He's got soul. It's hit the upright. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Pato. And that's that.
भाई
Good watch, more than a good watch actually.
तो
Certainly
कुछ
from a
नहीं हुआ
sporting
भाई।
perspective.
414 पे था,
Winner, of course, but the crowd
देखते इसका
hardly
माइनस हुआ कि
satisfied.
प्लस हुआ।
Cruyff taking
-5 मतलब 40 उधर, इधर 20, 65 माइनस हो गया भाई। सुबह 1:30 बजे से 12:30 से खेल रहा हूँ। 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3 घंटे में 65 माइनस हुआ बस। Let's go some Valorant.
Match found.
New weapons. Same war.
आने दे गेम में बैंक चल उसको। होल्ड अ सेकंड, ये बहुत बकरा है।
Sorry, Teo. No more running the playlist. There's a time for jazz, but pre-battle warm-up is not it.
Launching missile. Grenade is live.
Oops. Reloading.
वाह भाई बेटो सब जन उतारी
Reloading. Spike planted. Last player standing.
तो इधर उठ के बैठा था भड़वा साला।
If they think it is more honorable to resist death, they're welcome to try.
No backing out now.
Missile deployed.
Spike planted.
Target down.
Multiple enemies B.
player standing.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Guys, जो भी now like subscribe.
यो हनी सिंह आज तो होगा हंगामा जब चमकेगा चंदा मामा सूट वूट को गोली मारो पहन के आ जाओ पजामा
Spike planted.
What the fuck?
All missiles away.
One enemy remaining.
Grenade is live. You see, I can play by the book from time to time.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Drone going out. Silence.
Spike planted.
वाह बाप बाप वाह कोई गया ही नहीं उधर
I've got your trail. My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Just gotta play around the slow fields and we're fine.
The hunt begins.
Light munition. No huevo nada.
Spike planted.
All missiles away.
Someone's in defender spawn. Multiple enemies B.
Last player standing.
तो क्या टीम है भाई
Done. My time.
यो गाइस जो भी नया लाइक सब्सक्राइब टू मोर टू 950 वो आज तो स्ट्रीमिंग के पहले वो टारगेट पूरा करना है कम ऑन
No time for regret. Launching missile. Locating targets.
Spike planted.
There.
Enemy spotted B.
Stay down. Enemy spotted. 3.
Here's a heal.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Get this thing out of here.
Strike at their weak points. If one link breaks, the rest will follow.
बेट करके खेले, बेट करके खेलते। ये भरवा बहुत गाली दे रहा था ना। मारने दो इस भरवे को।
Enemy spotted.
Going out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down mid.
Parasite. Enemy spotted mid. You disappoint me. Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
मारवा दो इस लोगों को तब।
Back each other up.
Your fault. Enemy spotted mid. See ya. My ult's ready.
Out. There.
Spike down A.
I know exactly where you are. Listen to this!
30 seconds left.
My time.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down
देना
A.
मत।
Spike planted.
राइट पे बैठा है पर तो
Cutting their vision. You will expect that to work.
My burden never ends. Don't they know stealing is wrong?
Enemy spotted mid. To disappoint me.
Spike planted.
Watch this. Give me those back. Enemies. Night night.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck? इसको पोजीशन सारे पते हैं?
Watch for my tech, everyone. If I throw it left and you go right, I kill. Or
ये आता ही क्यों है भाई?
Spike down B.
Die. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck?
Flawless.
So embarrassing.
Spike spotted B.
they keep trying to silence us, we keep talking.
Embarrass them.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. A.
You will not kill my ally.
Enemy killed.
One enemy remaining.
Ignition.
Down here.
There.
Last round in the half.
Use everything you
मेरे
have.
को पार्टी में इनवाइट
वैलो का नो क्या बोलूं
लेवल 2 इनवाइट आ रहा है अच्छा आ गया
eFootball হয়ে গেছে আমার 3.5 ঘন্টা খেলে -65 তে রান করছি এখন आप हैं जो कोई कवर ओमेन भाग रहा है ये भड़वा साला।
I've got your trail.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
ये कैरेक्टर का क्या नाम है?
I know exactly where you are.
Still in sight.
माइक।
Still in sight. Switching sides.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
কিছু বলার নেই। এই একটা করে খেলি ই ফুটবল খেলার পরে ফ্রেশ মাইন্ড করার জন্য, ব্যাস তারপরে চলে যাই। এটাই খেলেই চলে যাবো, 4টে এমনি বেজে গেছে।
Got him.
Grenade is live.
Bye. Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Yes. Spike planted.
Trust each other. That's all.
तो करते हैं भूंचत बहुत भूखता है।
Enemy spotted B. Cover going out.
Reloading.
Live munition. Launching missile.
Enemy killed. Multiple.
Last player standing.
I don't care about that game, bro. होने दो, हारने दो।
Your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Need a drop.
Reloading. Enemy spotted mid.
Last player standing.
तो वीडियो अपलोड हुआ क्या?
This should be simple enough. I flushed them out, you finish them. Here.
No. Thanks. No.
No prisoners.
Watch this. Enemy spot.
Adios.
On my mark.
Go and plant.
I got the spike. Locating targets. Drone is down.
30 seconds left.
Executed.
Spike down B. Oh. 10 seconds left. Last player standing.
No then papaya. If you compromise your position, you hand them a free kill. Lo tenemos, hermanos.
Be faster. Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid. My ultimate is ready. Drone going out.
I've got your trail.
My carrier is down.
Spike down B. Last
Spike carrier
player
is
standing.
down.
Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
is everything on the battlefield, so listen for it. You'll hear those jerks.
Missiles away. This is how it ends.
Oops. Oh, Spike carrier's killed.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
We can stand around all day talking about killing them, or we just do it.
Let's go.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight.
My carrier is down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
105, bro. What the fuck, bro? तो डिफेंस नहीं है, अटैकिंग में एक भी नहीं जीता.
Match point.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Need a drop.
The hunt begins.
I got the spike. Reloading. Spike drop.
Ooh, my ult's ready. What's this?
Last player standing. Defenders win.
चलो गाइस, मिलता आपको कल. बाय. See you.